You're constantly
Now we
fussing.
are. Yes, sir. Happy Sunday, fun day. You in the basement with your boy. Next step in who?
Okay.
We in here. We in here. We trying out some a new service
Uh,
with the podcast. So if any kind of hiccups, y'all know why. You know what I'm saying?
it's
This
Larry's
new
fault.
this
Don't
new service.
don't when you send your comments directly to Larry Scott.
Send it
That's
directly to
Larry.
me. That's
That's
fine.
Larry. Larry Scott.
That's fine. I'm
Send it
with
to
it.
him.
I'm with, I'm with
Don't send it to me.
I'm with the shits. I'm with the
I
shits. I'm with the
was
shits.
about to say that too. I was about to say that.
What up,
I'm,
Keith? What
I'm with
up,
the
bro?
ish. I'm with the
Oh,
ish today.
let's start it off. Let's start off. Happy birthday to my niece Kaylee. That's Keith's youngest daughter.
Happy
Well, he
birthday,
only got a
Kaylee.
daughter and a son, but that's my
Mhm.
niece. Happy birthday, KK.
Happy
I
birthday.
called this morning, but your mom was in church, so she gave me a number. But I was in the process of doing all this stuff, so I will call you after the podcast is over and say happy birthday. But happy birthday, KK.
Happy birthday,
Love
Kay.
you,
You're
baby girl.
definitely being thought about. Happy birthday.
You know what I'm saying happy birthday. So yeah, today we gonna get into what we didn't get a chance to get into last week. Big shout out to
Mm-hmm.
Kyrie McKee for
Shout out to
Education
Kai.
First. Last
Mm-hmm.
week we had him at the interview. We were supposed to do an NFC South, but he surprised us and said he had time, so we made
Hey,
time for Kai. So I want to say thanks again, Kai and
we
Education First
appreciate
for
you.
showing up last week, and we had a great interview with him and all the
Mm-hmm.
things that he's doing for the community. But yeah,
Yes,
so
sir.
this week we talking the NFC South and
Mm-hmm.
NFC North,
Mm-hmm.
and what else is there to say? What else
Yeah.
we want to talk about there?
The only thing now we know that, which we known for like the past 2 weeks, that KD is going to be staying with the Brooklyn Nets. So that means Kyrie is going to be staying with the Nets.
Mm-hmm.
Ben Simmons is going to play. So now Brooklyn
According to
has
Stephen A. According to Stephen
yeah.
A.
So basically, I guess the Brooklyn Nets are now a contender. Also, I believe the trade did go through for Pat Beverly. So
Most definitely. Yeah.
THT, Trenton Horton Tucker, and I forgot the other gentleman who was actually traded in that
Stanley
package.
Stanley
Oh,
Johnson.
Stanley Johnson. Oh, from Arizona. Yeah. Okay. Shout out to
Yeah.
Arizona. Bear down.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to Utah for Mr. 94 feet, Mr. Patrick Beverly.
Mr. Pat Bev.
Do you think that's an upgrade? Now, do you think that's an upgrade to the Lakers?
I think GHT was overrated anyway. That's my personal opinion. I don't think he was as good as they was trying to make him out to be. You know what I mean? He's a solid player. I think he's going to get better, but he didn't show me that promise that, oh my gosh, we got a gem.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He didn't show me that. So, and I'm with the Pat Bev. You can't. Pat Bev is one of those players that you really can't replace. You know what I'm saying? You can't, because there's very few of them that take pride in what they do, and he still can produce on he's not a liability completely on the offensive end, but the defensive end is what everybody needs. And you know, there's very few people that take pride in doing that in on defensive end, and they needed some grit. If you notice, all the teams nowadays are starting to try to get a lot of grit on their teams now.
Yeah.
You know, the PJ Tuckers, the Sixers, they trying to get that hard body, like, you know, so pause. But yeah, man. I think it was cool. It was a nice pickup for him. For what Pat Keith said, for what Pat brings to the court, he could play for any team. Exactly. Yeah. That's exactly what I'm saying. Absolutely. Like, he could play with any and everybody, but he would be specifically awarded the right way playing for a contender. I think his services that he provides is good for any team, but it's more needed for a contender opposed to just, you know, the Minnesotas. I mean, he gave them some pride and everything, but
he did.
We knew they wasn't going to no championship. You know what I'm saying? So somebody like the Lakers, who's he's playing for now, needs that in that aspect. So I think it's a great pickup for the Lakers.
Yeah, it is. That's going to be a war in the locker room series. You know, the Clippers Lakers, because Pat Bev knows pretty much all our plays. He's an irritant. My brother and I, we were talking about that, you know, over the weekend and stuff like that. And totally off subject. Speaking of which, you're talking about Kyrie, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy ironic because I actually, speaking of Grats, we saw, you know, we were talking with Kyrie last week. Crazy part is I was talking with Marv O'Connor on this past Saturday because they had a tournament, a little AAU girls tournament up at AFS at Abington Friends.
Okay.
Shout out to Bilal Ben. I believe his
girls
won. Yeah, I believe his girls won. His girls are sharp, man. Them girls are sharp. I mean, the passing, the fast breaking, everything was like crisp. I mean, they were getting bodied around a little bit, but you know, they were hitting shots. You know, they were cutting to the basket and everything. But you know, they were looking good. It was a great tournament all around too, because you know, I saw like a lot of guys like from the Rump, saw a lot of guys from
support
school and stuff like that. Oh yeah,
definitely.
Yeah. A lot of moms, a lot of dads were there. Man, we were really out there, really enjoying ourselves and stuff like that. You know, but yeah, shout out to Kyrie, shout out to Marv, shout out to Gratz. Back to Pat Bev. Yeah, you know, he's an irritant. He's not. I don't think he's going to do but so much for the Clippers and stuff like that. You know, to the Clippers, but it's just he's going to be that irritant. So you just got to just watch out for him. But we all know what is. You know,
why are you making this a Clippers thing?
I'm not making it a Clippers thing. It's
you
just
are because you didn't mention Clippers like.
No, but listen, but you know he's gonna.
Like,
but you
know,
the Clippers,
right? The irritant, the Clippers. I'm like, come on, dog.
Okay, well, what about the Detroit Pistons?
We ain't got time to be compare Pat Bev to the Lakers. Now all of a sudden he's the Clippers. Clippers got their own issues. What up, big bro? Ant in the house. I'm about to learn.
Dak Prescott pray for the Eagles or something like that. You be talking about that, right?
No, it's kind of irrelevant. Like you made it seem like Pat Bev was this, like the Clippers was this team that everybody's watching out for. Like, no, they're not that. So please stop. Okay?
Yes, sir. I'll stop.
Please stop. Please
Clippers
stop.
Going to Western Conference Finals 2023.
Oh, you got muted early in the game, bro. This boy just got muted early in the game, bro.
Don't talk to me like that.
If I can find out how to find it, if I can find it,
I'm gonna keep talking, K.
If I could.
Talk your ish, K.
I can't mute him. Oh, don't mind us, yo. We learned, like I said at the beginning of the show, we I'm starting to use a different broadcasting system, so I'm still trying to learn the ins and outs of it, and learn the ins and outs and the mute button, which is what we're famous for here. I can't seem to find it to mute K, because if I mute this, I think that's going to mute everybody. So. And then the microphone ain't allowing. No, it's not allowing me to do.
Don't turn me up.
You got away clean. You gonna get away clean today.
Oh yeah.
Get away clean.
I'm smacking everybody in the head today.
And said Pat Bev will give Jordan 30. Okay, here we go. Keith, you hear your bro, man? You hear big bro, man? He's starting his best already, man.
Shout out to Ant. Ant is in the building. Shout out to
Ant Durham is in the building. He's shooting from Facebook. He's watching on Facebook. Keith is watching on YouTube. But yeah, Keith, man. And we did see your comment last week, but we was in the middle of the Kyrie McKee interview, so we didn't get a chance to elaborate on what you were saying. So it wasn't that we ignored it. Of course, we ain't ignore it, but we saw it, we put it up, but it just took it right back down because Kyrie was in the middle of his interview. Yeah. But we did want to acknowledge that you was watching with us and locking in. So we appreciate you at all times. We appreciate all of you who will be watching or watch on the restream or whatever the hell it is you're going to do. But we want y'all to comment. We need some more people in here, man. We need more people to be involved and what we're doing here, you know what I mean? It's just the support. That's all. Just a little bit more support and has this fun debates that we always have. And but yeah, so far, as from what we see, that Pat Bev thing was there. Then there's a lot of. I think the wheels are starting to turn on the.
All right, well, here comes. Well, the noise is about to hear in the background. My dad's about to video bomb again.
Pop about to come in.
Pop about to video bomb again.
Pop about to show. He about to show out as he should. You know what I'm saying?
He's part of the show now. He's
every
part of the show now.
Every other week. Yep. But the Donovan Mitchell. I think that's the wheels are really turning on that now. He's starting to Danny Ainge starting to really like get rid of everything. You know how Danny Ainge doing. He gonna gavel somebody. New York they're gonna fall for the okie doke.
Yeah.
So New York might not have no more picks for the next 20 years. Messing with Danny Ainge.
Danny Ainge don't care. He don't care
at all, yo. And I ain't even mad at it because if he can get away with it, keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? It's legal.
Danny Ainge, as the Lakers would call him, Danny Strange.
Danny Strange.
Danny Strange. Danny Strange. Up there, just video bombed again. Oh, look at you. Look,
What's up, Pop? What's up, Pop? In the building. He's part of the show.
Dad, you know you're part of the show now. You're be part of the show now.
You know what I'm saying? Pops is part of the show, man. We look forward to seeing him slap you beside the head or something. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So we're gonna start talking about this NFC South, NFC North. Right. We can start whatever way you want to start. Ant said Donovan Mitchell doesn't move the needle for an average or below the average team. Well, I mean, he can't do it by himself. Let's put it that way.
No, I can't.
You know what I'm saying? That's just my personal opinion.
He's a heck of a weapon. He's a heck of a weapon now, I'll tell you that.
Keith said, I'll be happy to see Cam Reddish get out of New York. Me too. I would love to see Cam Reddish get out of New York because I thought when Atlanta traded him over there, I thought he was going to show out. And Tom Thibodeau was on some other stuff. And I'm like,
yeah, Tom Thibodeau made him play defense. Like, listen, you're going to play defense over here.
Yeah, but even when he was playing, even you got to be on the floor to get that feel. Like he's not a defender, so you have to be on the floor. And if you don't want to put me on the floor, and I'm productive, then when you start putting him on the floor, he's productive, and then you took him out the lineup again. Like, so. But anyway, man.
Yeah. Plus,
that's enough.
And he's been getting injured too a little bit too.
Yeah, like, but he wasn't injured last year. Last year he got injured at the beginning of the season. He started balling in Atlanta, then he got traded. Everybody thought he was going to ball in New York, and then Thibodeau had him on the bench. But I like to see Cam go somewhere where he can flourish because he really started to show himself.
Yeah, you think it might be like a confidence thing?
No, I don't think it's confident.
Just asking.
I think it's coaching. Like coaches have different perspectives, and sometimes those perspectives, like a Doc Rivers, he doesn't. Everybody say that he don't like play young talent. So
like Larry Brown. That's the Larry Brown theory right there.
Yeah,
like
you know what I'm saying?
You got LeBron James, you got Dwayne Wade and Carmelo Anthony on the USA team, but you're not starting them. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Please definitely check out the stunning growth on Cam Reddish on YouTube because I watched that too. That was definitely
okay. I ain't see that. Okay.
Oh yeah, stunning growth. Yeah, stunning growth is all that. Yo, I watched that. Okay, so they do it for music. Yeah. They do it for music, and they do it for players too. Past players too. Players that we know about. You know, one of my favorites was Quentin Richardson. That was a good one. Steve Francis was another good one. Yeah. Like once you see it, like
why they had to be people that played for your teams though?
Well, Steve Francis ain't played for the Clippers.
You think you slick? He played for Maryland. Come on, stop it. All right, okay, yeah, I know.
No, but we all. I mean, I'm just like the first ones that come to mind.
You are so out of pocket. It's ridiculous, man.
Shots fired. Shots fired. Shots fired.
Listen,
shoot him.
Answer. I'm the most knowledgeable man in sports.
That's right. Don't turn him up.
I ain't gonna say you the most knowledgeable, but you do bring a lot of stuff to our attention, and we appreciate you. That's why we love you here, bro. That's why you always in the basement with us. Oh, R2D2 is in the building.
Hey, what up, Lee?
What up, Lee? Appreciate you for stopping in. Is Lee working right now? This is the man that don't like to take off. He'd be like, I ain't working next weekend, man. I'm gonna just chill. Lee, where you at? They called me in for overtime. That boy bought that chicken. I
Nothing wrong
appreciate
with
you,
that, man.
Cuzzo. I appreciate you tuning in while you on the job. But stay safe because you are working with a lot of power. He works for Pico, so
Hey,
what he do?
careful out there. Careful out there.
Yeah, most definitely. But yeah, so what you want to get into first? We're gonna do South.
You want to jump into the because the NFC South. I mean, really, to be honest with you, who's in the NFC South besides the Tampa Bay Buccaneers?
Oh, okay.
Carolina.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna try to see
Talk.
if I can do something today in which will be different for us. Is I'm gonna try to reach out to people that I know that are fans of these teams that ain't showing up on the show.
There's a
and see if I
Carolina
can get
fan
them.
out there.
Is a Carolina fan out there? I
Any
have
Carolina
no clue
fans
about that.
Man, listen, if you're a Carolina fan, hey, listen, more power to you, man. More power to you.
Where SB and Kyle at and
Kyle be on
Mike.
around. Kyle should be running around 2. Kyle be running around 2.
Big shout out to Kyle, Dr. Kyle Osborne, the Black Psychologist podcast. That's one of the.
I'm surprised there's not a whole lot of Saints fans popping out too, because I remember everybody wanted to be a Saints fan.
Oh, when Drew Brees there and they winning and all this. Yeah, of course. Follow the leader.
On Sunday they get knocked out. Oh man, stop it! Stop
that follow the leader.
Atlanta Falcons fans, I know you're out there. Show your face.
When they the Dirty Birds,
Dirty Bird, Dirty Bird with Jamal
you know
Anderson. Shout out to Jamal Anderson wherever you're at. Probably working at probably Whataburger or something like that. So
all right. So here we go. Lee starting his mess. Lee likes anybody that wins the championship, right? So now he's saying Tampa Bay is going all the way this season. So I guess Lee is a Tampa Bay fan. I never seen Lee wearing anything or speak on Tampa Bay all our lives.
Warren Sapp jersey, never seen it.
Nothing. Not near nada. Not near nada.
Not even that. Work done. Not even work done jersey.
And work done jersey was popping too.
Ooh.
Yeah, that work done jersey was the truth, bro.
I was looking for one of those. Yeah. I could never get one.
Yeah. But Lee says Brady is trying for another chip. No shit, Lee.
Duh.
You know what he get your sound bite this time with that one. I think everybody that's playing Lee is playing for another championship.
I mean, Lee might have a point though, because some teams are just getting to the getting to the playoffs with a wild card or something. That's a plus for them.
Yeah,
that's a plus for them.
And said there isn't a QB in Carolina's roster better than Cam Newton. But he's supposed to say Cam.
Newton. Yeah, he can. Can Cam do it? Yes, he can.
I don't think Baker Mayfield is the answer. Baker will have his next 2 years, maybe a stretch 3 years. If he don't progress within this year, leading into next year, he's going to be a career backup. He's always going to be able to get a check. I will say that.
Sound like Sam Darnold to me, because Sam Darnold lost that job.
Yeah,
they talking about some. Yeah, well, we did this, we did that. It was a battle. No, Baker, you've been outplayed. You've been outplayed.
Officially, like you officially have a reason for them to say no. You're not going to be on this on the.
Oh, Lee, you're an Eagles fan. You're an Eagles fan, Cuzzo?
I'll see now he is. Yes, he's whoever's going on right then and there. See, he even had to laugh at that.
Yeah, I'm about to say you're an Eagles fan because it's convenient, or because you look halfway decent this year or something. You wouldn't be saying that if you were a Jets fan. You wouldn't be saying that if you were a Jets fan.
So, we definitely know how it is, man. So, are we going to do NFC South right away?
Yeah, we do NFC South. We can breeze right through that.
All right, so starting off with the NFC South.
Okay. We all know who the big bad wolf in there is.
We know who the big bad wolf is. So we're not even gonna talk about that. You know what? Let me see do I got Daddy's number in my phone?
Hey, listen. Yeah.
Because cousin Thad
he's a Bucks fan?
He's a Bucks fan.
Wow. I mean
Bobby also is a Bucks fan. I will say that. I will definitely say that. I got that number in here. Let's see something here. I think I do.
Now, one thing I did like one time was this when Keyshawn Johnson went to the Bucks. And then they had to play the Jets. Oh, we tried to crack his helmet open so many times, man. We lost that game. We tried to crack his head open every time he went to the middle. Like, cause Keyshawn Johnson likes to run across that middle. He's one of them. Like, I don't care. I sacrifice my body. Good. throw that post route again. Throw it. Throw that slant. Please. Cats play dirty in football, because I never knew this, but if you're throwing a slant and the ball is like even in the vicinity of where you're at, I think the receiver you get a free hit or something like that. I was like, that's one of the unwritten rules of the game or something like that. But God forbid if that joint is incomplete.
Yeah, Keyshawn used to run through that middle and be punch drunk sometime, man.
nose bleeding.
Yep.
Getting the smell of salt.
Yep.
Getting all mad at people. No, man, do you know where you're at right now? What's today's date? Who's the president? Ronald Reagan, the actor, right? No, man, take him over.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
Tampa Bay fans, come through.
5 2 6 6 5 3 9 1 is not available.
Oh man, I'm gonna text him anyway, just to see what he got to say. But all right, if we talking about the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, we already know who the quarterback is. The quarterback gonna stay at an A. In my perspective, running backs, I think they're going to be at like a B plus, because they have a great roster, without a doubt. Wide receiving core, I think took a hit. A big hit.
They're all right though. They came back though. They came back because you still got Mike Evans. He's a beast. Yeah. Chris Godwin. I mean, you still got Chris Godwin. And
I thought didn't he just get hurt?
He did, but I don't think it was like a major injury.
Okay.
He should be ready by game one. Then the tight end. I mean, he's been learning like Cameron Brate's been learning under Gronk. He's been taking lessons from Gronk, except that he's been partying too much. But yeah. I mean, But they have a good secondary, because Mike Edwards and Antoine Winfield Jr. And
that's the cornerback they got last year, right?
Yeah. Okay. So it's like, I mean, they got weapons. And then as long as you got TB12 back there, I mean, he's back there. Just
you got opportunity.
you give him time. You give him time to go back there, and he start calculating and start. Throwing the ball here, throwing the ball there, throwing the ball here, 12 yards.
You can't give him too much time. Can't let him pick you apart.
You're gonna start slicing you apart.
Yep, slicing you apart easily. Very easily.
Yeah, so
excuse me. But
so it's like, so I got them, of course, in top of their division.
Yeah, so with an overall for record, I'm gonna get them 12 wins.
Okay.
I'm gonna give them 12 wins.
I'll raise you one.
Ooh.
I'll raise you
feisty. You feisty over there.
I give him 13-4.
13-4.
I give him 13-4.
Oh, man.
Again, like they did.
Let's see this roster. Let's see the schedule, man. Let's see the schedule.
They got y'all first.
Yeah, we played them first last year, remember?
Okay.
We had them first game last year.
Oh, but they're playing at Dallas, so could that be a loss right there?
I'm gonna save all my Dallas talk for NFC East because I'm gonna need it.
Solid.
So I'm gonna just leave that right there.
Well, then they have they're playing in New Orleans. Then they have Green. That's gonna be the primetime game right there. Of course, they're gonna have that one at 4:00 probably. I'm guessing
the New Orleans game. Oh, the Green Bay game.
Green Bay.
Fox at 4:25.
12 versus 12.
Yeah,
come on.
4:30. 4:30 week 3. Then they got Kansas City.
Ooh.
So they first 4 games is gonna be kind of rough.
Yeah, you might get the first. Might get the first 2 L's in there. Maybe first two. First 2 L's. And then after that, they're going to be cruising until they hit Baltimore. Then they got the Rams. They're messing around, beat Seattle because they're playing like in Germany. So
Geno's starting there.
forgot. Shout out to Gino.
Shout out to Geno Smith.
Shout out
Keeping
to
the
Geno.
job, staying ready.
Listen,
I can't be mad at you.
That's right. That's right. You know,
Week 12, they get Deshaun Watson. Week 12. Because remember, he comes back week 12.
That's right.
But no, how did they get done? But because they said week 12, they supposed to play Houston. Cleveland supposed to play Houston on week 12.
Let's see here.
Or is that actually week 13 for them?
That might be week 13 for them. Because that's after the bye.
Say week 12
that's their bye, though. I think that's their bye week.
All right, yeah. So that's actually probably week 11 for them. Their game 11. Yeah, that's their game 11. All right, yeah, okay. Because I'm about to say, hold up, Deshaun played Houston week 12 when he come back. So okay, we good there. Yeah, oh, so Sabrina's in the building. Hey, what's up, Sabrina? We appreciate you locking in. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that like button. We appreciate that. You're in the basement next up in K. We talking about Sabrina, you like football. And I remember you saying was it New Orleans? Let us know, Sabrina. Who you like, Sabrina?
We'll talk. Listen, Sabrina, if you're a New Orleans fan, we'll talk nice about New Orleans. I promise you.
No, Sabrina, nice. we have no fucks given right here. I'm sorry. Kay can be nice because he's the nice guy here. I'm not. Yeah. But Brina, let me know what's your team again. Please elaborate so that we can go further. We would love to have this conversation with some women that's on the podcast. So I
love it when ladies.
We appreciate you
talk about the Eagles and Cowboys rivalries and stuff like that.
I appreciate you even tuning in. You see what I'm saying? And actually saying something, not just saying just on the show, but you saying something. So we appreciate you. And once again, Sabrina, she's her own boss. She does a logistics company out there in Atlanta.
All right.
Doing logistics. So congratulations on her success and continue success for her and her family. But yeah, Sabrina, let us know what's your team. Please elaborate that so we can make sure that we have you on here if your team isn't in this division right today that we're talking about. But in that Eagles talk, we definitely gonna have some try to get some females in here.
Please do, yeah.
When we talk about the NFC East, I'm gonna need backup.
Y'all get real petty.
It's gonna be like an extra. We probably gonna have an extra show just for the NFC East division because
they know, and then shout out to my female Eagles fans out there because they know their stuff. Quiet as kept.
Yeah, some of them
know their stuff. Some of them know them better. Most of them know better than me. Us.
Yeah,
me.
I ain't mad at you. Listen,
I'm not. I like it. It's kind of like a turn on,
Right.
It is, well, it's just a turn on.
Yeah, like, women that like sports that can talk it with you. Sports,
they're not.
And then when they, know what I like when they get loud. They get loud with it. Like you don't know what you mean. You be like, oh, okay.
What do you mean?
Right.
We got Miles. We got Miles Sanders. Who you got? Who's your running back? Oh, all right. I'm like, whoa.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm like, oh, all right.
You know what's crazy? I just thought about something. I'm gonna text. I'm gonna call my niece live on the air just to see if she answer. She probably won't because she don't know this number that I'm calling her on.
I might go to
so Keith, if you're still watching, tell Kayla I'm about to call her.
All right, cool. But
Kaylee's going to high school. She's got accepted at I forgot the name of the school that she got accepted to, but it's a small school with limited students.
Nice.
And she's very, very, and of course intelligent, but
here we go. We got action.
Let's see if Kay answers the phone. She probably won't. She like looking at the number like, what number is this? Oh, she ain't answering.
No, she not answering.
Please leave your message for 2.
All right. So I'll just text April and I just told Keith to tell her.
No worries. No worries.
Yeah, no worries.
Sure. But back
But,
to the record, protect the record, 13-4.
You said 13-4.
I mean,
I'm giving
13-4.
13-5. 17 games.
Still, I mean, the schedule's a little bit harder, but I mean, and the only reason why they might lose 2 because they have like 4 away games in a row. So that's at least there's going to be at least a loss, and then there's going to be one of those trap game losses too, like one of those games that they should have won, but they lost because they're just tired and just like whatever, we're going to the chip anyway. Who cares?
They give up the petty game.
Right.
Petty
like
game,
it's one of them like, man, they can't really bang with us anyway like that for real. I mean, look, I'm like, Tom Brady had a cold today. So but 13-5.
All right, cool. But so after that, since we off of the Bucks and Thad didn't hit me back, so we're gonna see something. Who do we go to next?
Oh, the Carolina Panthers. Any Carolina fans out there? Please speak your piece, brother. Like Steve Smith fans. I mean, come on, man. Like Vinny Testaverde.
Anything. Remember, if you comment after this live and we see you comment on the YouTube page, we'll bring it up next time we on the show so that you know. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So don't think that your comment won't go unheard or unseen. We still can go back and see it.
That's right. Let me see for the Panthers. I mean, these are like the top 2 teams in the NFC South. I mean, pretty much they're going to be standing alone up top. It's going to be the Panthers and the Bucks. So
she didn't know that was you. You can call her back. All right, I'm calling her back right now.
Okay.
Let's do this again.
Yeah.
Let's do this again. Oh shoot, I do.
I was trying to get a Panthers jersey too. I mean, I always wanted one, but then I was like, I really shouldn't get one because I'm not a Panthers fan.
Hello?
KK.
Yeah.
K? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
You can?
Yeah.
Why your phone sounds so messed up? Tell your dad and your mom to get you off of that cricket. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Thank you. That's all you can say is thank you. You don't love Uncle Larry no more, huh? I got limited love over here.
Mhm.
You live on the podcast, Kay. What school are you going to next year, Kay?
I don't know.
You do know. Didn't you just visit a school downtown or something like that?
I guess.
Oh shucks.
Kay's
always been shy though, but
that's all right. It's all right. It's just like it's how teenagers are, man. That's how teenagers are.
Yeah, but Kay, I just wanted to make sure I called you and say I love you.
Aww.
And happy birthday and enjoy your day today, okay?
Happy birthday, Kay.
Great, thank you.
That's from Mr. KC.
Thank you.
All right.
You're welcome.
So you're on the live podcast. So if you want to go back and tell your friends, yo, go to my uncle podcast on YouTube. He gave me a shout out on the YouTube podcast. So yeah, that's what we do. All right. Love you, baby girl.
Love you too.
All right. Bye-bye.
You know what's funny about teenagers, man? Like when you show them affection, they're like they start they be fronting on you like all right, like all right, like all right, Trent, I love you.
Right,
you gotta wait. You gotta wait for the answer. Like
it's like I love you too. Okay.
Like,
oh, that's how you feel.
Too.
All right, but as soon as they need something, they all in your face
Daddy,
and all that stuff. Yep,
Daddy,
yep. Love you.
I love you so much, Daddy. Yep. DADDY. Why? Because I care. I love you, Daddy.
Yeah, but yeah, happy birthday, Kay. We love you here.
Happy birthday. Have an awesome school year.
Yep, those definitely as she should. She will. She's always been awesome. She played volleyball in middle school, so I don't know if she's gonna play next year.
Right.
If for high school, she enjoyed it.
Awesome.
You know what I'm saying?
Awesome.
So we'll see.
Awesome.
But yeah, so the Carolina Panthers
Mhm.
are led by Baker Mayfield, who got the starting job this week.
Shout out.
Shout out, congratulations, Baker. It ain't
Mhm.
like we thought you wasn't going to win the starting job. I mean, you was only against Sam Darnold.
Shots fired, but I mean, shots were fired on that one. But you know what? People were telling Sam Darnold like, "Yo, man,
Your audio
this
went out.
position is yours."
Shit.
Okay,
There you go. My bad. I pressed the button by
but
mistake.
I mean, people were saying like, people were saying that Sam Darnold like, "Yo, man, like this position is yours to lose, yo. So all you gotta do is go out there and just produce." But then I guess maybe the bigger name of Baker Mayfield, came through, and Baker Mayfield was like, "Listen, man, I got." They got the schedule. I think they got the Browns. As a matter of fact, did they get the Browns the first game? Ooh,
Yeah.
That's drama.
Yeah, the NFL did. They know what they was doing.
They know what they were doing. Yeah,
They definitely know what they was doing. You suspend Deshaun Watson for 11 games and not 12.
Put him in. He played.
Since when did they start doing uneven numbers for games being suspended?
Right.
It's like saying
because usually if you're suspended, you're suspended. Like there is no.
It's like 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. The whole
That's a home game. That's a home game too for Carolina. So they're going to turn up down there.
You know what I'm saying?
And it's going to be hot down there too.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to turn up down there.
Yes, sir.
So basically, it all starts with the main weapon. We already know who the main weapon is on the Panthers, which is running
McCaffrey.
back, wide receiver, running back / wide receiver.
Will he be healthy?
/ kick returner. I mean,
that's the problem that they have in his health. So Will McCaffrey,
quarterback too,
huh?
I think he plays a little bit of quarterback and tight end too. Christian McCaffrey, he does everything for him. For
not a position he don't play over there.
I mean, listen,
you see him with a headset on 1 minute.
Yeah. He's running the team. Then he's up in the booth or something like that. But like I said, like Baker Mayfield gets a starting job, so he's definitely gonna have something to prove this year, man. He's definitely gonna have that boulder on the shoulder, saying, "Listen, man, like I'm the same guy who led the Browns to the playoffs and stuff like that."
Yeah.
Their O-line is good.
One good season in the last 4 or 5 years.
Yeah, but their O-line is good. But guess what? They still have good receivers though on that team. Quite a cap, even though as everybody makes fun of the Panthers and stuff like that.
They have. They just. It's like they just be missing that one link. Like when they was going to play, they was playing pretty well. McCaffrey got hurt, so it left everything on Sam Darnold, and you couldn't do that. Then if if he comes back healthy, now you got to worry about Sam Darnold. It was like apples to oranges sometimes. Yeah, and they have a solid team all around.
Yeah,
it's just
Robbie's tough, man.
Those two positions is you can't run the ball and you can't pass the ball. Yeah, or if you can run the ball and can't pass the ball. If you can pass the ball, I hope you can pass the ball because now you can't run. With McCaffrey out, you couldn't run the ball. They couldn't get there was no respect to their run game.
Right, and they knew who was getting the ball anyway. It's like it's either going to be Robbie Anderson or Robbie Anderson. Like there is no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
There's a force.
The Jets. So, yeah,
force entry.
Yeah. Pause. So
facts. Big facts.
But it's like, but they still got Rashard Higgins. They got the boy DJ Moore. He's a quiet star.
DJ Billy's on.
Yeah.
Billy's on.
He's a quiet star too. Like he's
doing
set
thing,
for a breakthrough year. Yeah, he's set for a breakthrough year. They have, but they've been doing a lot of things too that I've been noticing too. Like in their like secondary, they've been doing like a whole bunch of like linebackers, safeties, and cornerback lineups. Yeah, right, absolutely. And I like that. It's like kind of like a hybrid mix or something like that. I like that. I like that. So
overall, I'm still going.
Yeah,
I'm still going. 8-8, maybe 8-7. I mean, 8 and 9.
I'll raise you one on that one. Yeah, I might have to raise you one on that one. I mean,
you got 2 raises right now.
You're right. I don't think it's not going to be easy. I don't think it's going to be easy for Carolina because they still have to deal with like.
Let's run through it. Washington, game 1. Win or lose?
Ooh, for
I'm
for
thinking they're going to
Carolina.
lose because I think Wichita's going to have a nice game, that first game of the season. Philly's old quarterback ball.
Okay. I mean, well, let's see. Got Cleveland, Giants, New Orleans, Arizona, San Francisco. I got them going 9-8.
All right, so hold on, let me see. Washington, I
Yeah.
got that as a loss. New England, I got that as a loss.
Are we looking
Buffalo.
at Carolina schedule?
Yes, I'm looking at Carolina schedule.
Oh, okay. My bad. Oh, that's the preseason. Okay, all right. Okay. Now, okay, September. Okay, that's gonna be the drama game.
My bad.
Right?
I was messing up. Cleveland's
No, don't worry about it.
All right, okay.
Cleveland.
So,
who wins that one? Cleveland. Cleveland win that?
I'm taking Cleveland. Cause Baker gonna be trying to prove himself, and
I don't know. He might be talking to his receivers like, "Listen, I want this game.
but
I want this game."
at the same token, what's his name? What's the black boy quarterback thing that played for Cleveland? Got the starting job until Deshaun get back. That played for Colts.
Yeah, good question. That is.
I should have this up. I'm tripping. I'm acting like
No. You're good. Because you brought him up. There we go.
Jacoby Brissett.
Brissett.
Yeah, so he's a good game manager. It ain't like you're gonna be threatened by Carolina to put up a lot of points. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I have Carolina winning. I got them winning because just you're playing at home. You can play a little bit more loose. Mm-hmm. Everybody's going to be cheering for Baker, because they seem to like Baker Mayfield, And once that place starts rocking in there in that stadium, man, you could do no wrong in there. You might throw a 12-yard joint. They start cheering for you. Nice, good run, 8-yard game. Boom. Throw that joint down the field now. Now it's time to throw it down the field. Now I'm going to test you. And I got to win in that game. Yeah. Okay. Just to hear the post game.
That's gonna be nasty. I can see him being real arrogant with that. Very, very arrogant with that.
Very.
Yeah. So all right, but let's try to get through some of these teams and stuff. Let's not try to elaborate too long.
9-8, they'll make some noise. They might even beat the Bucks this year too. They might beat the Bucks one time. They're not going to sweep them though.
Okay, you saying 9-8? I'm saying 8-9. I'm going backwards with that. So we flip-flop that one.
Are they a playoff team?
No.
That's what I said, too.
Hell to the no.
Okay.
Hell to the no.
All right. Up next, who we got?
We got next. We got next.
Saints.
The Saints. Do you know any Saints fans? You know any Saints fans?
Saints fans, come on through. I know somebody got a Drew Brees jersey somewhere.
You know any Saints fans? I'm trying to think. Do I know any Saints fans that I might have in my phone? I will put them on blast.
A Michael Horn jersey or something like that. Or
Deuce McAllister. Deuce McAllister.
Kyle Turley or something like that.
He's stupid. Oh, he's a Kyle Turley though.
Kyle Turley. You remember when he took off the board and threw it down the field?
Those are the good old football days when you can play football.
That's the good old days where you only get fined, not suspended.
Right.
Oh man. Talk to me, man.
All right, so I said Kyle Turley. I'm tripping. Sonny, you a New Orleans fan? Keith?
Oh wow.
If Sonny's a New Orleans fan, hit Sonny up. Tell him to subscribe to the channel on YouTube, Keith. Once he subscribed to the channel, tell him we're gonna call him. So then text me his phone number. Can you do that, Keith? Answer me, Keith.
That is your mission, Keith. If you choose
to accept this
message will self-destruct in 5 seconds.
Yeah. He said, yeah. All right. So hit up Sonny. Tell him to go to the YouTube page. Hit the subscribe button. After you hit the subscribe button, hit him up and tell him that we're going to call him live on air. And you send me his text me his number. So then I call him. Tell him it's going to be called from a different number, not my main number. It's going to be called from a different number.
Solid.
It's going to be the podcast number. Or you could tell him to call in.
Even better. Voice your opinion. Voice your opinion. Support your Saints, man.
Oh, look at Daryl. Daryl, guess what, Daryl? You in the mix today.
We about to get in your boys, bro.
We-
We're gonna talk about the boys, yo.
We're about to get them. We're about to get to them boys, Daryl. And Kay was talking real shite, real fly. He was talking real fly about y'all before the show started.
Really? I mean, I said the Chicago Bears.
Pre-show,
You know,
he was talking real dirty about y'all, Daryl.
I just said the Chicago Bears.
I'm just gonna let you know, Daryl. He was talking real dirty.
Shout out to the Bears, man.
And if you choose to, Daryl, I will send me your email. I don't have your email, and I can get you on the show right now.
Mm-hmm.
You can get on the show right now, and we'll yeah.
Because we're almost through. We're halfway through. We're halfway through this division, so it ain't gonna be nothing to talk about the Chicago Bears.
Oh, you know wow! See, he talking real.
No, I'm saying not like ain't nothing, but it's gonna be like real simple to talk about the Bears because like they're a really good team. They're a really good team. They just have to rebuild. They're in the rebuilding zone right now.
Hey, Daryl, I'm just saying.
Daryl, you're a Chicago Bears fan. Talk to me. I'm right here.
Oh,
he is a Jet fan. He is a Chicago Bears fan. I would respect you if you were like a Atlanta Falcons fan or something like that.
He's throwing rocks in the glass house.
Daryl, don't turn me up, Daryl. I don't got no mute button today, too. Don't turn me up, Daryl.
Oh,
let me walk through the screen, Daryl. I'm right here, Daryl. Look, you see me? I'm right here in the screen. Look.
I don't give a fuck.
Daryl, he talking real reckless. Sonny didn't answer. He probably at work. Okay.
Woo.
That's cool. But Keith, you hear Kay talking real shiesty to Daryl?
Shout out to Daryl, man. Shout out to Daryl. Daryl's a real Chi-Town fan, though, through and through.
Okay, Broadway Joe. And you talking.
I mean, you had what's the boy? You had the great Rex Grossman.
Yeah, I like
Rex
Fields.
Grossman?
I like Fields though. He had Trubisky there.
Oh, Mitch Trubisky.
Yeah, Rex Grossman, Trubisky.
Yeah,
T-Rex. Who else they had over there?
They
had Nick Foles. They had Nick Foles. They had
Kajana Carter.
Yo, don't disrespect Penn State's own Kajana Carter, yo. Don't disrespect Kajana. Oh, that's real disrespectful, yo.
All right.
He said you got the butt fumble, Sanchez. You got the funniest play in football. That had to be the most funniest, craziest. So, Daryl, do you want to get on? We about to get into those pause that NFC North.
North
in a second.
North.
But yeah, so we were just talking about who we got sidetracked like
the New Orleans Aints.
New Orleans Aints. Okay, so quarterback they getting Winston back for sure.
Yep. Congratulations on the job.
Congratulations, Winston. On a nice, healthy recovery. Hopefully everything works out well because you was balling like a motherfucker last season.
Yeah, he was doing everything injury, last year. Everything.
So congratulations on coming back. Number one. Number two, it's still your offense. Ain't nothing changed. Did they lose anybody this year?
They still got Callaway. I mean, they got Michael Thomas. The only hole is going to be Alvin Kamara because I think he's going to be down for a couple games for suspension. Right.
So yeah, that can hurt.
Yeah.
So
they're going to have to like rely on their defense, their pass rushing, but they're physical though. One thing about New Orleans, like they can be as physical, they can gamble as much as they want because they got some head smashes in there in the backfield. Not in the backfield, in the secondary. Their defensive line is pretty good, pretty proven, but Alvin Kamara, that's going to leave a gaping hole.
That's a big hole. That's a big hole, Paul. For that, yeah, because he's a player. He's a. Daryl said he working, so he can't.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you work, bro, because you need to concentrate.
Yeah, that's going to take away Alvin Kamara. I think. Most definitely.
Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Hit the like button. Y'all have to hit the like button. We need those likes. That helps us. If y'all know anybody else that you working with, Daryl, tell them to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, subscribe to us, man. We need that. We still ain't get to 100 yet. 100 subscribers. That's it. I'm mind boggled over this, but it's okay.
Yeah,
it is what it is. Yeah, we almost there.
So, yeah, I got them. I mean, because with the suspension of Alvin Kamara, like that's going to take away wins like right there. So even if they're making those, like they're making progress and they're streaking and everything like that, they can be like, oh, they don't have Alvin Kamara. Like we're just going to attack. We're just going to start pass rushing them and stuff like that. And with that, my projected record for the New Orleans Saints, I have here, I got 7-10. The reason why suspension of Alvin Kamara is going to take away some wins from right there because they might be over 500 before the bye week, and then the Alvin Kamara 7. I give them 7-10. 7-10.
Let me check that.
Because also it deals. Because also, you know what? It also deals with the It also deals with the health of James Winston too. Because you get him get him banged up a couple times. A couple pass rush, knock him down a couple times. Make him run out of bounds. Plant awkwardly and stuff like that.
But he's doing that well with all his things that he was doing last year. So
yeah. Like I said, James Winston. I mean, when he's healthy.
Atlanta, Tampa Bay, Atlanta, Tampa Bay, Carolina, Vikings, Seattle, Cincinnati, Cardinals, Raiders, Baltimore. Oh yeah, they got it tough.
Yeah, at Pittsburgh, which that might be like a.
I might have to agree with you.
That might be one of them trap games. We got Pittsburgh. They ain't got nobody. Ben Roethlisberger just left. They're like, so
I might have to agree with you.
It's still Pittsburgh.
I'm going 8-8.
Okay.
I'll go
8-9.
8-9, I'd rather. Yeah. I'll do that.
Okay.
I ain't gonna say 7. You just like wash.
Yeah, man. Yo, because I'm telling you, man, because all they're gonna keep talking about is Alvin Kamara's not there. They're gonna keep talking about it. And the broadcaster jinx is like they keep talking about it, then it happens. Well, all the Cowboys have to do is just they have to get the run, but if they don't get the run, then it's over. Then it's over. I'm like, dude, don't say anything. Just be quiet. Just let the run play.
Right. But all right, so. That's it for the NFC South. But the NFC South, we got Tampa Bay leading the division.
You got Falcons? You want to talk about?
You want to talk about them?
I'll talk about them real quick.
All right, go ahead. You do it because all they have is a tight end that's a receiver, and that's it.
Yeah, that's basically Atlanta Falcons. They just made it real easy for me. Now they're not going to win. They're not going to win.
Any Atlanta Falcons fans out there, please speak up. This is what I'm talking about. Please speak up.
Even through the Mike Vick era, we appreciate you. Why wouldn't I have a Jets shirt on, Daryl? I mean, that's my team. You don't rock your Chicago Bears hoodie or something like that, or Chicago Bears starter jacket or something like that? No,
Daryl, this boy. All right. You see it. You see his shirt on our.
Yeah, the Jets know football, man. Jets know football. That's what we do.
On our background.
That's one thing. That's one thing. New York. That's one thing New York has been been known for. Pizza and football. Crickets. Listen. So basically, like what you said is,
I'm not even gonna waste my time pressing the button for that one.
What you said before. You're just making it real easy for me right there for that prediction. You can. I mean, they're gonna be fun to watch. You know what I mean? They're gonna be fun to watch, but they're not gonna win a whole lot of games. To me, and you can take this however you want. My record for them.
Paul.
I mean, my record for the Falcons are going to be, my record for the Falcons, right? It's going to.
You out of pocket, yo. We're popping right now. Pop needs to pop up in the screen.
Listen, my projected record for the Atlanta Falcons is going to be 4-13. Why?
Marcus Mariota coaching. I mean, the quarterback there, right? Mariota is the quarterback over there now.
Yeah, but I mean,
I like Mariota.
All they have is like draft prospects, though. They got a whole bunch of prospects and potential.
Young talent.
Yeah, that reminds me of. It reminds me the reason why I got them 4-13 because they remind me of like the 2000-2001 Clippers. Like they're fun to watch, but it's a rebuilding.
Can't find a mute button for nothing on this job. I'm gonna find it.
For real though, like you agree with me, right? Like teams, like how teams are just like they're young, they're run up and down the court, they're fun to watch, but by the time the fourth quarter hits, it's over. Like the team then already put them away. Like it's over. So basically, what's going to happen here?
Well, the Clippers is the only team in the NBA that has
No,
happened.
I mean, I'm just.
So why you keep on bringing them up?
Because that's the first thing that came to mind. It just reminds me of them.
Think about Clippers in Maryland, like Jets, Maryland, Clippers.
You remember when the Cowboys, when they had that young team?
Nope, don't remember any of that stuff.
Okay, all right. Well, listen. Who's your NFC South champion? This division.
Let's see what Daryl had to say first.
Okay.
Go ahead. Speak your mind. Keep okay.
Yeah, dude, but New York Jets only none for Broadway Joe and Butt Sanchez shows their level of success. Wait a minute. Stop, Darnell. Stop. I mean, not Darnell. Daryl. Stop. Listen. True or false, Daryl? And I'm looking at you.
Hold on. I will say when Martin and was Vinny coach? I mean, the quarterback then? Or was that
some good seasons?
Peter, what's his name? What's the white boy that start with a P?
Oh, God, man.
The quarterback.
Oh, that's
Pat.
It's Chad Pennington.
Chad Pennington. I like Chad Pennington.
Pennington.
Yeah.
He played for Marshall with Randy Moss and them.
Yeah. I liked him and Martin together. I think they played together for a couple years.
No, wait, let me ask you a question.
Or was that Testaverde?
They overlap.
Okay.
Yeah.
Daryl, that's the last time that they was fun to watch.
No.
Martin won the rushing title.
2009 and 2010 when we went to the AFC Championship.
You remember that?
Yes. That's the Bart Scott speech. Can't wait. You don't remember that? You might have to look that up and send that.
Can't wait.
Yes. That's when we we had a pretty good receiving core. We had Braylon, we had Dustin Keller, we had
Y'all had what you call him, Plexico there.
That was a couple years before.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, that was like during our
Oh no, y'all had Terry Glenn.
That was during the Curtis Martin years.
See, that's the last time I talked about you.
Damn. But yeah, you don't have to wait so long. You don't have to wait long, Daryl. Because I mean, my Jets were relevant back in 2010. Now, were the Bears relevant back then? Probably not.
The Bears are relevant now, though.
Are they? Why? Because they play in Chicago.
Justin Fields and the crew, they got some potential there.
I'll wait. Mr. Osborne, your cheesesteak is ready.
Daryl, we're about to bring up. I ain't even gonna say
the chances of the Bears going to the playoffs this year is the chance of me eating a vegetarian cheesesteak.
Oh Lord!
I'd rather eat a Hawaiian pizza. I'd rather eat a Hawaiian pizza with pineapples and ham or something like that.
Yo, all right, so Daryl.
So your NFC South champion is who?
My NFC South champion is Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Tampa Bay.
Bucks. There it is.
Tampa Bay. I got New Orleans, Carolina, and then Atlanta finishing last.
That's what I have too. I have Tampa Bay, Carolina, Saints, and unfortunately the lowly Atlanta Falcons.
Yeah, it's a good city to go to though.
Oh yeah, hopefully they have some other venues to fill out that that stadium because bills need to be paid. We had coaching issues. That's your excuse? Daryl. I'm serious, man.
He want a close up, Daryl.
Daryl, I'm serious, man. I can't wait to get to your team, Daryl. Oh man, I got some great things.
Let's go.
I got some great things to say about him. Now,
NFC North. We're talking NFC North right now.
We're in the halfway point. We're in the halfway point of our show.
Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. Make sure you say something so we can, give you a shout out to let us know that you were in the building with us. You in the basement with it. Next Step in K. But yeah, we just got finished doing the NFC South. NFC South. We got Tampa Bay finishing first. We got Carolina finishing second. New Orleans finishing third, and Atlanta finishing last. I hear. I sense a tone. I sense a theme to this.
A lot of last place teams. A lot of last place teams coming through. We'll see who finishes last in the NFC North. Okay, stay tuned. Stay tuned, man. Don't turn
So
me up. You ain't got no mute button.
no mute button either. I ain't got no mute button, Daryl, so I can't
Turn
even
me
beat
up.
him. Or they say
Don't
something
turn
crazy.
me up. Don't turn me up. Yeah. So
Keith,
let's
ain't he
get,
hype? K hype right now, yo. It's like the joke's not on him yet. Until next
That's
week.
all right.
Until
Oh man,
next
I love it. I love it. I love it. I don't mind the jokes being on me. I love
Keith,
it. I
the
love
boy hype right now. He going at Daryl something vicious right now,
it.
man.
City hype.
I
remember the last.
and you know this.
remember the other podcast we did. He's like, yeah, K was hype. He was hype.
Yo,
Oh
man, that's fun.
So
That's fun.
we
That's
ready
why I
to
love
get
doing
MC
this every
North?
week, man. That's why I love doing this every week. Our front office was the worst draft in the 12-game quarterback first round. You tell me. Daryl, do you want to start? Daryl, I can call you, Daryl. Can you talk on the phone? Can you talk on the phone? Because if you want, you can talk on the phone while you working, and I can give you a call. We can call you from the basement line. Let us know. Let us know, brother. You know what I'm saying? But so all right, so we're gonna go to NFC North.
Let's get it.
Daryl's Chicago Bears is in there. We got our young boy. Oh, Daryl said, yeah. Daryl wants the smoke. Daryl wants the smizzle.
They have some great. Let me see. I'm trying to tell you. The Bears have some great quarterbacks.
Don't start going backwards now. Look, he said Kobe. No.
K McNown was a great quarterback for the Bears. K McNown was at work.
Said Kobe. Don't start backing down now, dog. Don't go in reverse. Daryl, he can't go in reverse. Daryl, I'm about to call you, Daryl.
The great Cordell Stewart.
Yo, Daryl.
Cordell Stewart.
He loading up on you, Daryl.
What's up the boy's name? You begin with an H.
Devin Hester there. They had Devin Hester, bro.
Chad Hutchinson. Come on, man.
Daryl. Daryl, I'm about to call you because I don't like the way he's going at you, bro.
Then they had T-Rex. Then they had what's the other boy's name? He had like a pirate's name or something like that. Johnny Quinn. That was his name. Jonathan Quinn or something like that.
Daryl.
This is a pirate.
Daryl, why this boy talking greasy about you, Daryl?
Come on, man.
Keith, you see Keith?
They had some good quarterbacks, though. I'm not gonna hold you. They had some good quarterbacks.
Casey gonna have to put up. What do you say, Casey? You gonna have to put on the post a file. Huh? The fuck? I can't read.
Before he keeps going on you.
Go ahead, you read it because I'm trying to do the number at the same time.
Casey, you're gonna have to put him in the post and foul him before he keeps scoring on you. You must be talking about me and Daryl, I guess. I'm not. I'm just saying. I just gave him 5 great Chicago Bears QBs. Cordell Stewart, Rex Grossman. Come on, man.
Said 5 greatest.
They should be in the Chicago Bears.
Yo, you in the basement with Next Step and K.
They should be in the Chicago Bears.
I'm gonna set my face up right now. And
I'm gonna just say this. K, you cannot talk about nothing. You have. All right, let's just go from here. Y'all had the best coaches in the world. You know that, right? Rex Ryan, all of them. Yeah. Yeah. So let's just go back to you want to speak of quarterback.
Okay, go.
Ain't nothing more better than the butt fumble. Let's just start there.
Okay.
Mark Sanchez, right?
Yes. Make sure when you say Mark Sanchez, make sure you put some respect on his name and say the great Mark Sanchez. Go.
He's ass, literally. Good brother.
I'm listening, man.
Let's go.
You said the butt fumble.
You're talking about 2009. It is 2022. You're talking about y'all was exciting to watch them.
We were.
I don't give a damn. Listen, hold on, time out. Listen, hold on.
Talk to me.
It wasn't never. Listen, when we watch football on Sundays, when the Jets game was on ABC, they had the lowest ratings ever.
They don't even put them on ABC, yo. They be like, we gonna switch some games around. They switch games around for Monday night games when they got them hard.
Y'all got highlights at commercial time and shit like that, and timeout when they switch the game. But then it'd be like the butt fumble, or the famous tip interception y'all lose in the last seconds when y'all was up by like 18. Yeah, let's go like that.
Speak.
Well,
you
go ahead.
You got the greatest quarterback.
Because I'm liable to step a mud hole in your ass.
You're right, Daryl. Go keep going.
Keep going, Daryl. Because he was on a rant with you, bro.
Yeah, you want to give me AT double hockey stick? Like you the only Jets fan in America.
What's wrong
New
with
York
that?
was never known for Jets. They were known for the Giants. Y'all was just a sub. Y'all was a sublet team. Y'all shared the locker room. That's why they had to get away from y'all.
Okay.
And then y'all still want to tag along. Y'all ain't got your own nothing. That's all the Giants. Okay.
Y'all still.
East Rutherford is the Giants.
They still playing in Giant Stadium.
You still play we play the Meadowlands.
I don't know. They should be playing at the Yankee Stadium. Stink as they are. So
y'all ain't had it.
And where do the Bears play?
We play at Soldier Field. We have our own field and our field getting redone again.
Just get it.
That means
you know what that means, man? You know what that means? It's not up to code. It's not up to code. That's what it means.
No, it's not that it ain't up to code. It's just we got
your team ain't up to code either.
Our franchise is worth no.
All types of rocks we
That means our
windows.
franchise is worth watching. Our franchise is worth watching, and they got money to renovate our stadium. But y'all gotta listen. Once y'all get out, listen. Go get out of Brooklyn 123 high school field where y'all practice at, and then y'all play at the community college on Sundays. Come on, now, let's not go there.
Get him, Daryl.
Get your own room first.
So
you can't talk about another man's team when y'all share a room. All right. When you get from up under mommy's kitty, that's when you can talk Big Willie when you paying your own bills. But when you got to split the bills, I don't want to hear none of that.
Listen,
and then, when you splitting the bills, your job ain't even accountable. Ain't even accountable. Come on, all right. Y'all had some greats. I give it to y'all. Yeah, I used to like Lavernius Coles. He came from Florida State. That was my guy.
Oh, good call, Daryl. Great call on that, Lavernius Coles.
Y'all had some people that I like. But I would never sit there, even if I was watching a split screen and it was only 4 games on, I only think I would have 3 of them tuned in. The other one would be on Sports Center.
So you mean to tell me, so Daryl, you mean to tell me like you're running home? You're gonna run home at 1 o'clock to watch the Chicago Bears game? Really?
Yep, I sure. Yo, you would be the only person staying there going home and watch the Jets game. Even if somebody was going to go watch it, anybody going to announce that shit?
Nobody checking
Tell me when somebody said that. Yeah, I'm having a football party and we watching the Jets game. How many people you had over there? How many people you had over there? Just tell me that.
He is killing you, K. He came back with a machine gun.
It's all right.
He came back with a machine gun,
I just wanted to express myself. That's all. I just wanted to express myself.
Shots fired. Man down.
When we were going to the AFC Championship, people were tuning in. I know I was tuning in. You were tuning in too, Daryl, because the Bears weren't even playing. The Bears weren't playing. The Bears weren't playing. Y'all weren't even invited to the party.
Listen. All right, we wasn't invited to the party. Just like y'all was never invited to the party. Show me one time when y'all get invited to the party. The party. At least we've been back. At least we've been back to the big dance. When everybody doubted us. When we got cheated in the game,
it's a lot of windows
we got
around
hoodwinked for Peyton Manning. We got hoodwinked for Peyton Manning that year, so let's not go there.
There's a lot of windows around here.
You're right. Hey, listen, you're right. You're right.
Name one. Just tell me this, Kay.
Name
1 year where you said this is our year, like a Dallas fan. Name a year that y'all said that.
2000. When we said it's our year. 2009, 2010 season. This is our year. We're winning this year. We're winning.
I'm gonna act like I didn't hear that.
Y'all was winning your division? You know y'all wasn't winning no Super
We didn't
Bowl.
win our division because our division it all went through the Patriots, but we beat them. We beat the Patriots only to lose in the AFC Championship to Pittsburgh off of a.
Listen, hold on, time out. When did y'all beat them? Did y'all beat them when did y'all beat them for the money, or did y'all beat them when they counted?
We beat them when they counted. We beat them in the playoffs. We did too. Beat them in the playoffs. Right. We did.
My bad. Y'all did beat them in the playoffs. But once y'all beat them, was that y'all Super Bowl?
That wasn't our Super Bowl.
That was your Super Bowl, okay?
We were trying to get to the Super Bowl. We were trying to get to the Super Bowl. That's all right, though. We lost to Pittsburgh. That's all right. No. But you do the way you just said it. You said that like, we beat the Patriots. That was your Super Bowl.
Let me hold Daryl back because he looked like he's swinging on
because you said we didn't. Now you try to take it away from me.
I love it.
Take it away from me. That's like. You know what? That's like
getting agitated. Hand motions is involved.
That's like you giving me back like the wrong change, and I get mad at you, and you're getting mad at me because you gave me the wrong change. You made the mistake, not me. You made the mistake.
He's gonna act like I didn't hear that.
Listen,
let's go.
My Jets are relevant, man.
Maybe it was.
I bet you my Jets will be more relevant than your Bears this year. I know that.
I got $25 on it. We are on live. We are in the basement live, and we have a $25 bet that the Jets will not have a better record than the Bears.
Oh, is that a bet, Kay?
That's a bet.
Is that a bet?
I see you guys. You know what?
We have our first bet on In the Basement with Next Step and Kay. Daryl, Chicago Bears. And Kay's Jets. $25 bet. Who had the best record? If y'all went in on this, I went in on side bets too. I got Chicago having at least 2 more wins than that, and I'm going with that. Who wants to add on to that?
Larry, Daryl, the Scott brothers, because you guys, listen, I love you guys, but listen, what's your record really going to be this year?
There's no more Bart Scott, all right?
There's no more Bart Scott. Oh!
He's on CBS right now. He's on CBS.
Or do you want to be Dennis Green? We got to beat him until we got him off the hook. They are who we said they are.
Rest in peace to Danny Green.
Rest in peace, DG. I mean, like seriously, what's your projected record for the Bears, though? What's your projected record?
On all seriousness, Daryl, because you didn't y'all went at it, and I liked it. I liked every bit of it, and you came back, and I didn't think you was gonna have some ammo, but you came back with a lot of good ammo there. And had Kay sitting back in the chair. Oh, guess what? Guess who's in the building?
Hey, guys.
Dr. Kizzo Osborne is in the building. Bro, we appreciate you showing up.
Yo, what's up with y'all?
Did you hear the fireworks that was just being slung around here?
Yeah, man, I heard it was real noisy over there, man.
It was very noisy over there, man. Very noisy over there, bro.
I gotta make it noisy. I gotta make it noisy so them New Yorkers, they can be used to that sound. That's all I like to do is make a bunch of noise.
Oh man,
I'm dressed funny.
He's still going. He's still going.
They dress funny.
He dressed funny like how Dr. Kyle's uniform he got on today. I have no idea what he got on. He got what's that?
So what you telling me is that you don't know your movie?
No, I was about to say
you're not a real basketball fan. You're not a real basketball fan. That's what
I was trying to get the thoughts together.
Yo, what's going on? This is a theme here.
I was trying to get the thoughts together. I was trying to get it together there.
Are you coming up to Osborne?
I want to see what's up. I want to see what No.
I don't know the mute button. Okay. But Daryl,
he doesn't know he's not down with the culture. This is what he's telling me. He's not down with the basketball culture. He doesn't know. It's all right.
The camera was so close, I could only see the top part of the jersey.
There you go. What do you got now from me?
There we go. We good. All right.
What do you got?
All right. I'm about to pull the gun out the bag too. I'm about to pull the gun out the bag. We can we can jump off the roof. We can play ball on the roof. We can do that. Yeah,
okay. Don't disrespect me. You can do that. I don't know what he has on. What did he have on?
Daryl, what's your prediction for y'all record at the end of the season? Dr. Kyle, we just had a blast of a clash with Daryl and his Chicago Bears and Kay with his Jets. But they got a bet, the first bet on the show.
Coming in last or something?
Daryl. Kyle is an Indianapolis Colts fan. He's a Colts fan.
And he's talking.
Yes.
They can't even make up their mind if they want to sign a big-time quarterback. Or you might as well go back and go get Jacoby Jones back. Come on now. Y'all, when y'all
Jacoby
make
who?
your mind up.
Who? Jacoby who?
Jacoby Brissett.
But
Yeah,
Jacoby
there you
Brissett,
go.
my
You go
fault.
throw it out there. You got to get the name correct. There we go. All right,
Well,
listen.
Y'all ain't going nowhere
All
either.
right, there's nobody available. What big name person should we go get? You tell me.
Oh, it is
Who's out
available.
there? Who?
San Francisco.
Y'all
What's
should have
his
kept the
name?
quarterback y'all had.
What's his
Remember?
name?
Y'all went and
Is
got
he
Carson.
big time?
Carson, I can't
You
win.
saying with Jimmy G?
Jimmy
you talking about
G.
Jimmy G is big time?
Why 80?
He's
He's
big
won
time?
everywhere he went.
If he was big time, he'd be on somebody's roster right now.
No, nobody want to pay.
He is on somebody's roster.
Exactly, because he's not
He's
big
just on
time.
the
That's
wrong
what
one.
I'm saying.
He's a better player than who y'all have.
Listen, you want to tell me he's better than Matty Ice?
We talking about Matty Ice.
We talking about
No,
Matty
exactly.
Ice, right?
You want to tell me? You want to talk about he's better than Matty
I'm
Ice?
talking about Matty Ice, though. Dog, like you act
I'm
like you
asking.
said somebody's name. Like, oh,
All I want to know is
Last I checked, does Matty Ice have an MVP?
when the last time Matty
and
Ice
he
threw
went
a
to
ball
bowl?
over 40 yards without getting hurt?
When's the last time his team was good? What you mean? Like, what do you want him to do? He's a good quarterback on a bad team.
his team wasn't good when they blew the Super Bowl.
Yeah, that wasn't good.
That wasn't
you know.
good.
So
That
yeah,
wasn't.
because he
His
plays
team
defense
wasn't
too,
good
right?
the years after.
Because
It was last year and the year before last when they kept losing games in the fourth quarter.
No, you know what it was.
His
You know
team
why they
wasn't
wasn't good, right? He had the.
Yeah.
Oh, time out.
Hold up,
he
my
got
fault.
the Madden J.
So
No, Darryl,
this is
I
the
got you.
same
I
guy.
got you, Darryl. I
This
got
is
you,
the
Darryl. Hold
same-
on.
this is
Tag me in. Tag me in.
Go ahead.
Tag me in.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I got you. Go
Oh,
ahead. I saw it out.
Get out the way, Darryl. Get out the way.
Go ahead.
Get out the way,
I'm
Darryl.
out the way.
Go ahead.
Darryl, give us your Darryl.
Yeah.
Give us your prediction for your record at the end of the year.
I thought we cleared it out. What happened?
No, hold on.
I don't want to
Because
go
K asked Darryl for the record.
We want to slap the floor.
No, because I got you, Kyle. I got you. Because if Darryl jumps in, I'm swinging.
We are going to have a better record than both of y'all.
Love it.
Hold on. No, I
it.
get this. I get it. No, I get it. This makes perfect sense. I understand where he's coming from. He just had a great preseason game where he threw for like 3 touchdowns yesterday. So I
didn't
get
even
it.
watch the preseason. I don't even watch
This is recency bias. It's okay. I get it, Darryl. Congratulations, brother. What are y'all, like 3-0 in preseason? I get it. You know what I mean?
I don't.
It's cool. It's cool. It's
I don't watch
all right. I saw the
preseason
highlights.
right
Yes, I saw the highlights this morning too. He looks great. Yeah.
Darryl, your prediction.
Hey, K, you still over there laughing?
I love it.
I don't.
Sorry, Darryl.
Hey, K, y'all about to play now.
What's up? I told you.
Hey, K, I know you're over there watching the game right now, ain't you?
It's preseason though.
Ain't you,
I'm
K?
getting little updates. I'm getting updates and stuff like that.
Hey, hype over there. He over there
Yeah.
twiddling his fingers and his
getting up.
toes over there, Joe.
You see he keep turning around.
Hey.
You don't know what he wanted to do. He was always about to call off the podcast so he could just watch his damn game.
He got fired.
He was
That's
about
a
to
no
start
call,
glitching
no
the
show.
game like he
That would have been a
no,
no
he
call,
about to
no
start
show for
glitching
that
like
one.
he always do.
Yeah.
That would have
No,
been a
he
no
gonna
call, no
glitch
show,
like he
Darryl.
always do.
I don't do no call, no
His
show.
phone frees up, he walking away.
I pause it and everything.
I don't do drugs.
Yep. Just like you do any other time when you pause on the phone and it frees up.
Oh no, I'm good
Somebody
now.
dig-
I got a
dig me the
laptop
business.
now.
He's been good.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
been good. He had
Yeah.
one hiccup. What, last week? Was the last week or the week before last? You had that little.
That was with the
hiccup.
audio. I think that was like
Yeah.
the audio or something.
That was
like
the only hookup. I mean, he's been
He
well.
was getting yelled at for being a Jets fan. That's why the audio went out. Come on now,
That's all right.
come on. You can't
That's
play
all
this
right,
game with us, K.
I mean, because you're about to get yelled at too, man. Like, what's your prediction for your Bears, man? What's your prediction? Talk.
We're gonna be 10-7. And all right, we can make this. Hey, K, let's make this interesting, okay? If you all right, let's
what?
make this
Tecmo
interesting.
Bowl?
Who's gonna have a better year, my quarterback or yours? Huh?
Probably.
You want to put a wager on that too? Who has the better season?
I think we're gonna have a better season. I got y'all going 4-13.
K gonna be selling his
and
laptop.
I'm being generous.
Like I
was about to say 3-14.
Damn.
We had a better record than that last year, so you want to tell me we
guys
got
saw
worse?
that,
not
Kyle?
gonna get.
I saw your face, Kyle.
Daryl,
You didn't say that.
Again, like I
your
said,
Daryl, your Bears. Did you just say 10-7? Did you just say 10-7?
Yes.
Please.
All right, let me look at.
yes, I did.
Let me look at. Let me look.
Let's look at the schedule.
Let me look.
Please.
Let me look.
Hey, as they say in the street, hey Larry, get your bull.
Kyle, what's all right. So all right,
What's
schedule.
the schedule look like?
Schedule is here. All right. Week 1, we got San Francisco. I think that's a win for them because Trey Lance is starting there, right? Not Trey Lance. What's his name?
It is Trey Lance.
It's Trey Lance.
Yeah.
In Chicago, in San Francisco, quarterback.
Yeah.
All right. So then I got them losing to Green Bay in week 2. Them beating.
No, we're gonna beat them this year. We're gonna split with them this year. Finally.
Daryl, you're about to get hung up on.
Whoa.
Daryl, you're about to get banged. Pause. You out of pocket with that one. I believe in confidence, but if you going 10-7 and y'all gonna beat Green Bay, how are you 10-7? Let's be honest.
You're gonna split with them
in week 2.
How?
From your house. I'm not at the school.
They played them twice.
I'm just trying to figure out how you gonna split with them. That's what I'm trying to figure. Like, how are you gonna beat them?
When the time you get home.
All right, look, we got San Francisco week 1. I say that's a win.
Okay.
Green Bay, I think that's a loss. They got Houston week 3.
You're playing at Green Bay too, by the way.
Right. So I got Houston in week 3. So that's 2-1. They got Giants 3-1. Minnesota maybe 4-1.
Okay.
Let's be honest.
Not yet.
Right?
Yeah.
Then they got Washington maybe 5-1. New England, that could be an up and down game. That could be a tweener.
That's a trap game right there.
Right?
That's a trap game right there.
All right. So do we give them a win or a loss?
I give them a loss.
You give them a loss?
I give them a loss.
You give them a loss too? All right. So we say 5-2. Then they got my Cowboys. I'm not going to say we're going to lose.
Hold on 1 second.
I see you. No, I see y'all doing that. I see Dallas with that.
So you say 5-3. Then they got Miami. That's an up in the air game too.
I think that's a loss. I think that's a loss.
All right, so you say 5. We say 5-4. Detroit. I think Detroit gonna be better this year.
That's a division game.
I'm back.
Division.
So we're gonna say 6-4, or are we gonna say 5-5?
5-5.
5-5 at week 10. They got Atlanta. I think they win. They beat Atlanta.
That's a win.
Jets. That's a win.
No, it ain't.
That's a win.
No, it ain't. Go ahead.
It is.
Don't do that.
Kyle,
don't turn against your big brother like that. Don't do that.
Yeah, you got nothing to do with the big brother, bro. It is what it is.
That was my only defense anyway.
7. So what's that? 7-5.
7-5
by week 12. Then they got Green Bay. He said they're gonna split with Green Bay. Week 13.
No, that's not true.
Yeah, I'll be back.
All right, so we say 7-6. They get a bye week. They got the Eagles.
No, I see the Eagles taking care of
7-7. So Buffalo.
No.
7-8. Detroit again. 8-8.
All right.
Minnesota 9-8.
That's where I put them at.
9-8.
I put them at 9-8.
I think they're gonna squeeze out one of the wins that we say that they're gonna lose. So I will say 10-7.
Yeah.
I'm giving 9-8.
Yeah. 4-13.
Come on, Shep.
Yeah.
4-13.
Daryl.
9-8.
4-13.
Yeah, I'm still here.
All right, so you said 10-7. You and K got a bet of $25 on the best team.
Yep.
Victories. Is there a side bet with y'all with quarterback?
I told him I want a side bet with the quarterback too.
Okay, that's done.
So what's the bet?
Done. You have to wear a Jets jersey or something. Whatever.
Okay, that works. No money
All
involved.
right.
What size you wear? What size you wear, Daryl? What size you wear? You wear like a large or a medium or something like that? What?
Like a medium. That's cool.
Got you. I'm gonna get you a. Who do you want though? You want the quarterback's name on it? You want his name on it, or you want like a wide receiver or something?
We're gonna have owned by K or owned by Daryl on the back of the jersey, on the back of the shirt.
Yeah,
I'll make the shirt myself.
He hate me.
So that's the bet. Daryl, tell Riley I said hi. Tell my niece I said hi.
Riley, Uncle Larry said hi. He said hi.
I want y'all to enjoy the rest of y'all evening. Thanks for the call, Daryl. It was very intense.
Yes,
we got the first one.
You know,
always a pleasure, Daryl. You know it's always a pleasure, brother.
What's up, Daryl? You getting on the fantasy thing? What's up, bro?
Oh, Daryl. Kyle's running.
Yes, sir.
Are we doing it in the basement or black
Fantasy,
black on psychology?
No, in the basement. It's all y'all.
In the basement. Fantasy football. So
all right, yeah, I'll get in it.
All right, so we just gotta get your email and stuff. So make sure I get your email. So I guess we're gonna send everything to Dr. Kyle. So he's gonna set it up. This is gonna be my first time.
I'll text to see you there.
All right, appreciate you, bro. Be safe.
Love you, bro.
I appreciate y'all. Love y'all.
All right, love you too.
All right, bro.
Later.
All right.
That was fun.
That was hilarious.
Kyle, how was your weekend, man?
It was good, bro. It's good. It's going pretty well so far. How's yours?
I can't complain. I was relaxing today. I gotta build a workbench in my garage so I can do my little jobs that I've been doing. So
okay, home improvement.
Yeah, dog. I've been in the mix. I've been in the mix, bro. I've been in the mix.
Yeah, man, that's the way to do it.
You know what I'm saying? I've been in the mix.
You know?
We working.
All right, that's what's up.
Most
how you over there? You all right?
Yeah, I'm good, man.
Pop jumped in the camera this morning.
Of course, Dan Vinci bombed once again.
You know what I'm saying? Dan,
about that.
That's part of the show now.
Most definitely was a good one, Daryl. We appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you tuning in, locking in, making sure you hit that like button, taking a phone call, and that's something we can do now because I didn't think about that before. Okay, using the show and to get people that we know, like anybody that you know they're a fan of a certain team or something, we can call them.
Especially
we definitely Eagles, can call.
Especially come Eagles when we start talking about those Eagles.
Oh, that's gonna be crazy. Let Mark know about that because he looking for fantasy football to get in. Oh, you talking to Kyle?
Oh yeah. I'm gonna hit him up.
Yeah. So Keith, we're gonna lay it out on Facebook. We're gonna put it on Facebook.
Keith, you want it on this too, Keith?
Yeah, Keith gonna get in. He gonna get in on just because. He probably ain't gonna pay no attention. Cool. All he gonna pick is Eagle. He don't know much of anything. You know, Keith.
God.
Kick the Eagles.
You know, I got a crack with my bro. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Dr. Kyle, I'm glad to see that you made it up here last week. Kay was in your office. It didn't look right.
Yeah, he was doing the solid.
He looked educated.
He was
with the
but
degrees
listen, listen. All right, look, all of you guys are well educated with that fine king education. Okay, all right, those players I'm sure. You guys got that fine.
You're about to get disconnected off of your show. Kyle's about to get this.
All right. All right. You fine King alumni, all of you guys. All right. I'm honored just to be there. Yeah. All right. That you guys welcome me
into
the King Circle.
You and our presence.
Into the Staten Avenue Circle.
Yeah, you and our presence right here.
You know what I mean?
What?
But yeah, so
you know what I mean?
All right.
With the NFC North. I got Chicago.
Yeah, we're going to the NFC North, Kyle. We
did the South already. Anything that you wanted to add to the South division? So the South we had Tampa Bay. You were listening, so I'm pretty sure you heard it. We had Tampa Bay, Carolina,
of course,
New Orleans, and Atlanta finishing last. Do you have any switching of arrangements there?
Tampa
Bay,
a lot of it.
Tampa Bay with the 12-4 record too. 12
Here's the thing with Carolina. Carolina I don't know if they're going to be healthy enough for them to keep that second spot. You see what I mean? Because you take a risk. Isn't what's the name? He got hurt, right? Sam Darnold.
Yeah, but Baker Mayfield's
starting job.
Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting he's over there now. I mean, it'll be on that and
Yeah, right. Who cares?
No, their X factor is McCaffrey. That's who their X factor is because he can't stay healthy.
But that's
so like when
I said that. Yep.
Yeah, like when he's there, he's you know what I mean, he's that dude. But if he can't stay on the field, I think that will contribute to them either being that second or third seed. So, I mean, we'll see. That's the only thing.
So your flip flop would be in between New Orleans and Carolina. That's what you're saying. Atlanta staying in the dungeon.
So yeah, they're gonna stay where they are. New Orleans, they got a whole situation with Kamara, and then you
Nobody
got
respects
Michael
Atlanta.
Thomas is coming back. Nah, I mean they're rebuilding, bro. Like they're rebuilding. Like,
But that's bad when that's like when people mention Jets. It's like nobody has a prediction for them. It's just like boom. Like, yeah, all right. Atlanta is in that category.
Hey, yeah, they're there now. I mean, they suffer from that quarterback, not the quarterback, the Super Bowl loss. Because when you get to the bowl and you lose, you saw same thing happened in Seattle. Seattle didn't have as much of a drop off.
South for like 3, 4, 5 years. Yep.
Right.
Yeah, they gradually got worse, and that's what happened, man. So it's going to be interesting. I know we're not on that division to see what Cincinnati does.
Right.
To see how they're younger, so that might not pertain to them, but. Things don't fare well, man. When you lose that Super Bowl, rough. Except for the Patriots, that's the only squad that I can think of that continued to be, do good. But no, it depends because New Orleans, they got some question marks. They got Michael Thomas coming back. You don't know what kind of condition or how he's going to be playing, and who knows what the situation is with Kamara. I see the league is trying to. They're trying their best to continue to prolong that court date and that legal situation out as much as possible so he can stay on the field. So we'll see. But right now, I mean, that sounds good as long as McCaffrey can stay healthy.
Gotcha. All right. So we did the Chicago Bears. I said 10-7. With that 10 is like an itchy 10-7, but I'm gonna just stick to it 10-7 because
everything's at the fall for him.
But everybody's saying 9-8. Right?
So hold on. Let me understand this. Wait, what is the bet that you and Daryl got, Kay?
Who's going to have the better record?
Who will have the better record, and then they got a side bet for what quarterback would have statistically better season.
I'm gonna be honest, Kay. I don't think that was a smart bet on you. I'll be honest.
Listen, man. My prediction, and I'm not being a hater. My prediction, I'm not being a hater, is like I got the Bears finishing. We're both going to finish last. Number one.
Y'all both going to finish last?
We're both going to finish last.
I don't think so.
I got the Jets. I have my Jets. Listen to me, man. Listen to me, Kyle. Listen to me. So I got the Jets. I have my Jets. I have my Jets going. I have my Jets going 6-11.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
I got the Jets going 6-11. I got the Bears going 4-13.
Shots fired!
Yo, that is so disrespectful.
That's all right.
What a capital.
I mean, look, we gotta call it what it is. I mean, listen, man. Like, no, Detroit's gonna be last in their division. That's who's gonna be last.
I got promise in my youngin' DeAndre Swift over there, man. I think they're gonna have they was a Hard Knocks this year, and I think it's gonna be they have a different not say different mentality, but I think they have a more positive outlook of how they're gonna be moving forward. So they might get us a couple surprise games, but I don't think they're gonna finish last. Let me see. Hold up. Then again, they are gonna finish last.
Yeah, they are.
No. Minnesota, they could finish second to last.
No.
Minnesota might wild card this one.
Minnesota's with Dalvin Cook and Kirk and
Kirk is still there.
What's the name? What's the receiver over there?
I thought
Dalvin Cook.
Kirk.
Dalvin Cook's still over there. No, Dalvin Cook's still over there.
Kirk Cousins on another 1 year deal.
Name?
What's the boy's name? Justin Jefferson and the tight end guy.
Oh yeah, listen,
you're right.
All
right. I apologize. I could play this one. I apologize.
Minnesota. Minnesota is always in the mix. Like they're always at mid-tier.
Yeah, they that week 13 through 17. They might win this game and squeeze somebody out. They shouldn't have won that game. And I got you.
Yeah, they tend to mix things up when people are trying to do playoff pushes.
All right, I got you. All right, so we did Chicago.
Okay, so I guess
we
go to the top.
So Detroit, we got at the bottom. Unfortunately, even though I think there's going to be a lot of progress with them. I think you know what it is. They're going to be competitive, but they're just not going to get the wins. Let's say that.
I got them finishing better than the Bears. I'll tell you that.
You are very disrespectful, K.
I don't see how. I think I really don't.
K, you are so disrespectful.
I got them seeing five. I got them. Listen,
I'm just waiting for Pop to walk past again. Like, goodness gracious, because this.
You want me to get him? You want me to call him for you?
That lack of respect
no.
for Chicago.
Leave him out of this.
You talk about disrespectful, like
yo.
That's baby bro over here.
You got Chicago with 4 wins, yo. That's no
4-13, man.
Yeah,
4-13. I had this since the beginning of the month of August. Sorry, hey, that's just my. Hey, listen, I'm sorry. It's my constitutional right to pick whatever I want.
Okay.
Yeah,
you're right.
So can we start with the top of the division, please?
Okay. So we know Green Bay.
Basically.
Do we? What can we say about Green Bay? They're going to be missing Adams. I think that's the only thing everybody's going to talk about.
That's it. I mean, I guess Aaron Rodgers is probably going to go for another MVP award this year.
And maybe not win shit.
Listen, man, he's becoming the
best statistical quarterback in NFL history.
Yeah. He's
but
becoming
hasn't
the
won
new
shit.
Old Peyton Manning.
Yeah,
that's what he's
exactly.
becoming. He's the
Kyle,
new
great.
old Peyton Manning. Where,
great analogy, Kyle.
You know, we used to get that best regular season. Because he's gotten progressively worse in the playoffs each year.
Yep. And you should know because you are an Indianapolis fan.
That's right. I do know.
Yep.
That's right.
Yes. Right. So I agree with you 100% on that, Kyle. No pushback from me on that one.
I mean, they're good. I mean, they're good. They're good at the what's his face. I'm sorry, what's his face? The running back position. Like they're good at that. But with losing Devontae Adams, and Randall Cobb is just coming back from injury. You know what I mean? So, does Sammy Watkins still play for Green Bay? Like, what's going on with Sammy Watkins, man? I mean, unless he shows
he might.
Unless he shows flashes of him playing back in Buffalo or
wasn't he hurt last year?
I think he was hurt last year.
So nobody's thinking about Sammy Watkins. I'm glad you are thinking about him because I
was like, damn, Sammy Watkins is on the roster. I was like, I'm gonna throw that question out there.
They signed Cobb back, so I mean, Sammy Watkins can't be pursuing too much with anything.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean now listen, all this stuff about being the best quarterback. I mean, if he can, if Aaron Rodgers can get them to a Super Bowl, then
we've been saying that about every year besides the one Super Bowl when they do have.
Gotcha. Say no more. So my projected record for them, since you said all that, I got them 12-5.
I agree.
Sounds somewhat okay. 12-5.
Yeah,
but it's not going to be the offense. The Green Bay's defense is going to do it for them. That's what's going to happen. It's not going to be like blowout. It's going to be one of those those nasty,
and just hope games. You don't get Aaron Rodgers in the last minute drive thing.
There you go.
Because that's when he's going to pull out the balls.
Let their defense win it for him.
That's what got to happen.
17-12.
So I agree with you.
13-14, something like that.
Right. Yep. So I agree with you. 12-5.
12-5.
Kyle.
All in Green Bay's defense.
11-6. I think based off the defense and their run game. If what's the two dudes? If their running game can stay healthy, I mean, and because Aaron Rodgers, they're just better than everybody in the division right now. But they're gradually he's getting older. He's losing weapons. And the rest of the division is getting better. Like Chicago's getting better. Like I put them at 9 wins this year. Coming up, I just feel like the gap is getting closer and closer. Like it's starting to narrow. And yeah, that's really the only thing I feel like that's holding them over. That is still Aaron Rodgers and it's still Green Bay. But after a while, like
the novelty wears
off a getting old.
Yeah, the novelty wears off.
I mean, the rest of the league the rest of the division catches up eventually, and he's getting older, and other people are leaving. Like he keeps going for these cash grabs. I'm not mad at him. Like I'm not pocket watching. Get your money. But you saw how like leaving that in limbo and whether you're coming back or you're not coming back. You saw Devontae was like, well, no, I'm rolling.
Right.
Like you know what I mean? Like you only thinking about yourself. You're not thinking about the rest of the team, which he gets. But like every year he's in the will he won't he come back.
Yeah.
Contract.
He likes the attention.
every offseason.
He likes the attention.
Yeah.
all that stuff.
So,
So he's become what Tom Brady has finally been able to be himself outside of New England. So now Aaron Rodgers has taken on that aspect of being this open person. Yeah, I did the drugs for what's that, for the love drug and something he did, and it's like now you're growing your hair out, you coming to the, like, you want to look like Thor and shit.
He came in trying to look like Con Air.
Yeah,
like he was Nicholas
looking like Poe or something like that. Cameron, what's his name? Cameron Poe.
Cameron Poe. That's my movie, Con Air too.
Yeah. Cameron Poe.
Yo, he's the he's like Durant, man.
Yes.
Every offseason is gonna be something to talk about. That's what he is.
Great.
Every offseason we're gonna be talking about whether he's coming back, was going to another team, he's unhappy, blah 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 blah. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Every year.
Okay.
Yeah. So
be there with that. We did Chicago. So if we had Green Bay at the top, so you put in Minnesota at 2.
I got Minnesota too.
And Minnesota at 2 at what? 9 and 7?
No, you know what?
Who, me?
I actually have Chicago at 9 and 7. I'm gonna have the Vikings a game behind them. Cause I feel like Chicago and Minnesota.
I got 10 wins for Chicago, so I'm going 2.
I got Chicago 10 and 7.
Yeah, so I will have Chicago at 9 wins in the second spot.
What you
I
say?
have, like, the Vikings like right underneath them.
I got them going 10 and 7 and going to a wild card.
That's Minnesota.
Yeah.
So you got okay.
Possible.
All right, so it's a flip flop between Chicago and Minnesota. That's interesting.
I like it.
That's very interesting.
Yeah, I feel like they're gonna battle.
It all depends on how it goes in their division. Really, I mean, really be anything. So, and did we talk about Detroit? We talked about Detroit already, or
we didn't talk about it. Was really much to talk about besides they got Hard Knock Life. They got I like. Of course, I'm a fan of Swift. I like the other running back that they got there. I watched the training camp thing. I like his personality, his energy. It's still up in the air with the court with Matt Goff. Like,
yeah,
you don't know what you going. He's not too much Trevor Lawrence, but at the same token, you just look at him and be like, give me something to go with.
This might be his
last go around at the starting at quarterback at a starting job.
Yeah. Starting good.
But that's when I
got demoted.
Jimmy G.
You got demoted when you went from LA over here.
Yeah, and then they win the championship. But like I said, that's why I put him in that where Jimmy G value actually goes up. Because when you got teams that has those tangibles that they have in a quarterback position is the inconsistent spot. You got 2 running backs. You got like 4 young receivers over there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nice promising rookie too. What's the boy's name? Jameson Williams.
James Williams, yeah.
Nice.
So, and you got a good a solid defense.
Nice defense.
A very solid defense. But if your defense is on the field all the damn time,
yeah. And they have a pretty good, and their O-line is good too. Their O-line is pretty solid. It's not the best, but it's solid. It can, Jared Goff can, like, the O-line will give Jared Goff enough time to start picking teams apart. Like, okay, boom, 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 boom.
Kyle, yeah, whatever.
I don't know how good the offensive line is. I
didn't say it was good.
But the line has to be good if they can run the ball the way they do, because they can run the ball. Detroit does
Something's
run.
Not working.
Their problem is catching the quarterback position with inaccuracy. It ain't the run game. Swift and the ball, they almost had 1,000 yards apiece, almost.
Did they? I mean, I don't know, man. They were 3-13 last year. Something's going on over there. I don't know what.
Sold on them yet?
I haven't seen enough. I mean, I haven't seen enough of their games because it's Detroit. So I don't know, but 3-13, something's not working over there.
Yeah, I mean, the only time I seen Detroit is on NFL Sunday Ticket back
when
in
they played the Jets.
Back in the day.
when they play Jets.
When they played like the
The
Browns or
time-
somebody.
You see Detroit just as much as you see the Jets.
They played the Browns in
The
Cleveland,
only
like
time
out of market games or something.
you see Detroit is once a year, and that's
Thanksgiving.
on Thanksgiving. That's when you see Detroit.
With the 5-legged turkey.
You see them
Facts.
while you're getting ready, while you figure it out. All right, we gonna go here. Oh, you know, somebody's downstairs cooking. Like you in and out of the room, just kind
Right.
of checking the score.
Right.
While you waiting.
Is it time to eat
Yeah,
yet?
that's what that is. Yeah, it's time to eat.
Man,
Yeah,
listen.
you want me to go pick
Y'all
up
wanna
what?
play a
I need to
game?
go run to the store. Yeah,
What we need to
you
get?
go
Some
run to the
eggs?
store to go get some ice. Get some ice. Well, you need some more flour.
That third game be a
What?
doozy. You be
Yeah,
like,
some
damn, they
cranberry.
gonna put them on today.
You be
We
asleep.
gotta
Yeah,
wait. We gotta
Yeah,
wait
that's
until 8 o'clock for this last game.
That it's background noise. That's what that is.
Hey,
You just
Kyle,
checking the score. Like, all right.
Kyle, you just like this too. Like it's like knocked back.
Everybody
Just like
having conversations. Ain't nobody watching
Yeah,
the
you
TV.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like,
crazy.
all right, yo, we going so. All right, we going because you know the main event of that day is. I mean, I'm gonna give you props, Larry. I mean, Jerry's a beast on that. We all know that the Dallas game is what everybody's watching. Like nobody's paying attention to that Detroit game. That's just what it is.
But
yeah.
With that being said, man, today's show was definitely a good one. Kyle, Dr. Kyle, I'm glad you was able to jump back in.
Yes, sir.
Part, you know what I mean? You've been out the loop for a couple weeks, so you've been a little busy. But everything is well. Big shout out to Trent because we gave shit.
She up there.
She went back to school last week.
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
She up there hanging out with the Penn State elite.
Okay.
Up there hanging out with Paterno and that.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah, so.
Like about life.
Okay.
Like she's
literally.
Nice.
We got the pictures to prove it.
Yeah.
We do.
But shout out to all the kids that's returning to school. Hopefully everything goes well with this school year.
Yes.
No setbacks was definitely promising. I don't know, but next week. What we doing next week?
Next week.
I mean,
we
it's 2 o'clock, man. So the fantasy joint is at 2 o'clock. That's what time I put it for. That's good with everybody because I figured we all would be on anyway, right?
2 o'clock.
Right. Mm-hmm.
All right. So I already sent Kay an invite. I just need everybody's email so I can send them the invite, and then 2 o'clock. Well, you guys go on at 1 and everything, but 2 o'clock, everybody sign on to the drink.
But all right, so this is what we do. To promote it a little bit more, to see how many teams how many people actually want to get in. Send me the link so that I can post it on the Facebook page.
Okay.
And if it gets overwhelming, we just limit it to a certain amount of people.
I mean, you can have as many. Listen, it doesn't matter. No, I mean, the more.
I never did it, so like I said,
like,
I'm not confused. I'm a little,
You don't want like. I mean, you need 4 to make a league go, right? You don't want like 4 or 6. Like you want 8 and up because the more it is with 8, again, is we're gonna put in like $20 a head. The more people, the more money.
Right.
You see what I mean? So we can have as many people. Like I'm fine with that.
All right.
We just gotta, you just don't want it to be like 6 people.
Gotcha.
That's
all right. So we'll get the link together so that we can put it. I can post it on Facebook and see how many people want to join. It's going to be at least. It's almost like 5-6 of us consistently here anyway with the panel.
Anybody got SB email? You got?
Yeah, I got SB email. I'll send it to you.
Shoot that to me.
Yep. But So great show. Episode 30 is in the books. We started using a new broadcasting system. I'm gonna learn it a little bit better. You know what I mean? But as you see, we got the little scroll there. So now I can update the scroll as people pick and stuff like that too as well. So that'll be decent if I learn how to do that before next week is up. I want to say congratulations to everyone, all of us, for being able to be here today. You know what I mean? Another happy birthday to my niece, Kaylee. She's headed to high school this year. That's all my shout outs. Shout out to my family, all the time. Y'all, my brothers. All right. Okay. You?
Hey, listen, man, just great show once again. Thanks for Daryl, Anthony, Keith, Kyle, everybody just coming in and enjoying themselves, just out here just laughing, getting our opinions out and everything like that. Kyle, welcome back, of course.
No doubt.
Thanks to Dad Video Bombing once again. Dad, you're part of the show.
Of course, Pops with the video bomb.
Shout out to Shout out to all the kids out there who are getting ready. Shout out to all the kids out there who are getting ready to start their their school year and everything like that. You know, have a happy and safe, prosperous season. Be safe out there. Shout out to all the teachers out there too. Because I mean, yeah,
most definitely.
You know, and then also shout out to Kyle, the Black Psychologist Podcast, Dr. J.
Yes, sir.
You know what? To be honest with you, we should jump on the NFC East like next week, so that way everybody can jump in. Yeah.
Oh, that on draft day?
Might as well.
I mean, why not?
Why not?
Why not?
If we do that,
listen, if
we got to go early.
Tune in at 1.
So we're gonna go in earlier.
Get into it by 2. We do our thing.
All right. So do we go on earlier?
You want to go on earlier?
Because that NFC East thing ain't going to be something that we can just jump in and jump off. Pause.
That's going to be petty.
That's going to be super duper petty.
That's going to be super petty. I'm calling everybody on that one. Like, yo, they talking about Chicago. They talking about your Eagles.
Look, we'll discuss if we want to get on early. Pause. Okay. And then, so that we can have a draft at 2:00. No later. Starting at 2:00. We jump right into the draft. Dr. Kyle's controlling all that.
Yeah, because you don't. Your auto pick will do it for you.
Right.
Oh, and I don't like auto picks. So, I've been a victim of auto pick before.
Yeah, so we'll do it that way. And Dr. Kyle. Oh, Kay, did you finish your shout out? Okay. Go ahead, Doc.
No, shout out to y'all for having me on. Always appreciate that. Shout out to the family. Everybody stays healthy. Shout out to Jay, my guy. And that's about it. That's it. Black Psychologist Podcast, episode 53, airing now on YouTube and in all streaming platforms regarding podcasts or wherever you can find your podcast. Other than that, that's about it. Appreciate y'all having me on.
Yeah, so from us to y'all, from the panel, from the next step, K, Mike Anderson, SB Talk Sports, from the panel in the Basement Podcast with Next Step of K, we say thank y'all for tuning in. We won't have no outro right now. We didn't have an intro today neither. Like I said, we're using a new streaming service, which I think is going to be great because once I learn it, we'll really be able to utilize all the animations and stuff like that to make this even better. But we thank y'all for chopping it up with us today. Until next week, remember, we are having our fantasy football draft in the basement with Next Step in K fantasy football draft with the panel.
2:00.
2:00 next week. We will be going
through
early.
That's it.
And we're going to
come on through.
It's going to be my first time. But shout
out to all my Chicago Bear fans out there. You guys are going 4-13. Have a good one. I'm gonna leave you guys with that.
Shots fired.
At the end of the show, that's how we end it. Deuces from in the basement. Next Step and K and Dr. Kyle. Deuces.